this is what we grind for, right? Is to make enough money to enjoy life. And the only way to really enjoy life, like deeply, is to make sure that all your people are taken care of. So take your family on vacation. Go in debt if you have to.
Hey, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. You can't believe this. Look at that.
You like it? Hey, that's a nice
Hey.
Hi. How are you? It's crazy because whenever I would come here as a kid, all these places were like little cabins. Now it's like these like ultra modern mansions. It's crazy. Like I was looking out the door and I was like, I thought that was a public fire pit, but it's like ours.
Got a grill and everything.
And we got the hot tub over there too. People don't know about Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Some people do. Actually, I feel like a lot of people do, but I remember when I used to come here when I was a kid, we would just like, the whole dad's side of the family would save up and all throw in on one cabin. And we would have 4 kids in one room, like half of us sleeping on the floor in sleeping bags. But we did it every year. To do this now as, you know, I'm the adult, I'm the one getting the cabin, and then like things have definitely upgraded a bit. It's cool. It's super cool. So what's the verdict?
It's fabulous.
What's the verdict, Farrah?
What?
You like this place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
she
It's whatever.
it's all right. She said, yeah. Oh, I can't wait for s'mores. These are like good graham crackers too. Look at that.
You know me, I had to
Anna is like
do a little
the
crazy with stuff.
super health friend. Look at she. But guys, I'm thankful for this because she even made little waters. Like these are like she made these at the house.
Everyone's got their own dietary restrictions. We gotta make it work.
Yeah, we stay healthy in this house.
No, yeah, but you know, we did go to one cabin.
They were all cool. They were all cool, but it's just like I almost
But
like
this is way
this isn't
more.
even really a cabin.
No, this is not.
It's more like a ultra modern. Yeah.
It's like playland.
Hey, bro, this place is absolutely crazy. It's literally got these driving simulators. Dude, when I was a kid, I would have lost it if I would have had this spot. It's so crazy. Like, we literally were playing like board games. But to be fair, that kind of stuff's cool too. Even got another poker table. This place is crazy.
And the kitchen refrigerator, like, I'm not sorry. I mean, that didn't make any sense what I just said. The kitchen refrigerator. I meant the restaurant refrigerator.
I know, it's beautiful.
Stand next to the refrigerator.
To show how little, how little you are in comparison.
Like, dude, this thing is huge. Say it's beautiful out here, guys. Like, if you guys have never been up here, it's Gatlinburg. I mean, I will say the actual town is a freaking tourist trap, but if you know how to do it, just go to a cabin and enjoy the family time, which is kind of like, you know, what the vacation should be about. A lot of the vacations I go on, I end up going, and you're just like run, dinner, this thing, that thing, and by the time it's said and done, you have such a busy itinerary that you don't really like spend time with family. So I'm excited for this. We're literally doing nothing except sitting at the house.
Look, no, we'll leave it on.
It's funny now because you said, because you were going to church at that time, and you said, Mimi, they said that I should bow, and I'm not doing it.
At the, what's it called at karate? That's funny.
You said you're not gonna.
He
bow?
was so little. He looked so tall, but he was so young. I mean, he just towered like a foot
Yeah,
over
you
most
said
of
he
the
was taller
kids.
than most of the kids, right?
Yeah, I was like
You
abnormally
were, like,
tall.
the tallest
Look,
one
this
in
is
the class.
funny. This was a really funny day.
That's Jacob, right?
Yeah, but isn't Mama and Jacob on that horse? I thought that was hysterical.
Oh, that's one of my favorite pictures of you. So cute.
It is adorable.
Had that drip on.
There's not that many in here. Isn't that so cute?
Yeah. That's that painting I was talking about whenever I said my
Oh,
grandfather's in
that
the
war one,
the
yeah.
82nd Airborne. That's
He
what I was
looks
talking about.
Exactly like that.
But
too.
yeah, that when I was like, oh, he was in the 82nd
And
Airborne.
Gary painted that.
Yeah,
We tried to get you to like golf.
Honestly, I want to get into golf now that I'm
He's,
older.
I mean, you're good
Yeah.
at hitting it.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
good at hitting it far.
It's
I'm not,
crazy how you look exactly the same.
Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh!
Look
I
at
love
that.
this.
Look at that. She
That
looks
was
just like
Mimi's
me.
bedroom, her tree.
Look at this, bro. Young stunner.
Aww.
So
Mean mugging.
Your Easter
got a
basket.
big old head. Oh my god, I
Big
got
brain.
that one. Really?
Oh, this is priceless. This is one of my most
Look
favorite.
at Dad whenever.
That is innocence. Pure innocence.
Can I see?
Yeah.
There was my
That's a good
grandfather.
picture
That was
of
my
Dad.
grandfather out there.
I'm gonna pick you.
Cool guy genes runs in the family.
Yeah.
That's a good picture of your dad.
I know, right?
Slip this one in
You look
here,
so similar in
since
that
one's
picture.
missing.
That's cool.
Isn't that funny?
Which one is these?
My mom and dad.
Oh, that's when.
You're more small.
Oh, that's a cute one.
Oh, I love snow pictures.
This is my dad had longer hair a little bit, wasn't it?
Look at
Hey,
this.
look at my dad's hair.
Look like a little
doggy.
sausage.
It said Rick and Jesse, Tennessee, 14 months. I was 14 months old. I was at Mimi's house too, or at Mama's house. My mom. That was my mom. That was from like the 60s.
So cute.
That one's cute. You were just a baby.
Here's my Mimi and me. So we are going to have some s'mores and go out here and enjoy the night. First, we've got to power up.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh, I didn't know. Look at the archway over here, the doorway. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, this place is crazy. Like the movie theater in here. We're gonna come in here and watch Ratatouille later. And we're gonna watch Ratatouille. It's a certified hood classic. You hear that? Right, Mom?
I love Ratatouille. Actually,
Yeah, there's two of them. They fill them out every time. So they're clean. There's literally one right there and one over there.
Does it work?
oh, how exciting.
It's steamy hot.
Don't leave so soon, don't leave so soon. How can I get through? I wanna go to the moon. Don't leave so soon, don't leave so soon. How can I get through? I wanna go to the moon. Don't leave so soon, don't leave so soon. How can I get
Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for my birthday.
My roommate would take pictures and we'd go develop them in a black box or a black bag thing and put them inside and roll them up and pour chemicals in them, develop
And you
them.
sell them to the golfers?
$35 for 2 pictures.
Hustler. See, that's where I get it from.
Then we'd get a percentage of it, and the guy who owned the cameras and the film and bought all the equipment, but we did
So
all
wait,
the
so
work.
you guys did the work and they give you a cut?
Yeah, we got a cut. At the table, and I'm sitting over there, and David's sitting by Gary, and Mama's down there, and Terry, and Gary said something about not going. He was doing something. He was going somewhere, and he called Dad an old man. He said, "Oh man, I ain't doing anything." And Dad, by the time he said "old man," Dad took him by the back of the head and slammed his head down into the biscuits and gravy on that plate, and busted the plate. So don't you ever call me an old man, boy.
Really mad at him. He punched him in the face.
Oh yeah, he got so mad at him one time. He had Gary had a shotgun under his chin, and he's calling the deputy sheriff. He ain't put in jail. He got put in jail. And seen Gary behind the plate glass window and trying to get Daddy to let him out. And he's telling me, "You didn't get me out." I said, "Ain't nothing I can do about it. You're in here for whatever Dad said, not me." You know.
You're crazy.
Gary was mean. Gary's mean as a
You all
snake.
sound mean.
He was real mean.
It's a whole different side of Rick, and I was really asking myself if I should marry him because they said, "Do you know why his nickname is Tick? Because he won't get off of you until he draws blood." And I was like, this sweet little adorable man that's just precious and lovable,
Little brother.
mild mannered. He did that.
What do you have to say about that, Dad?
After little brothers I had to keep up with.
Vera just said she's gonna.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking care of him better than me.
Here, let me see Mr. Hartson's. Yeah, this guy's been through it all. Don't let her lie to you. She left him outside for 2 weeks. No food, no shelter.
He caught rabbits.
No, he didn't. He starved. In a thunderstorm. This guy. He was outside and we found him and saved his life.
I found him.
After we told you to look for him. Mr. Harson. It's fun to get the family together because it's one thing to go on vacation and like ball out and, you know, do all the lavish stuff, which probably gonna go do later this week because it's my birthday and I'm gonna go to Miami, but there's nothing like spending time with your family, guys. So at the end of the day, this is what we grind for, right? Is to make enough money to enjoy life. And the only way to really enjoy life, like deeply, is to make sure that all your people are taken care of. So take your family on vacation. Go in debt if you have to.
Damn. Here we go again. Common passed on this beat, I made it to a jam. Now everything
He was on them things and he got mad because of something to do with the ball game. He pulled a damn knife on me. your step show, motherfucker.
Good always triumphs over evil. I want you to remember this. Love, true love never dies. Remember that, boy.
So cute. Made me jump. They are cute.
Somebody look stolen to you?
All right, so we are wrapping up the day, and guys, I gotta say, like, this shit makes me happier than anything at the end of the day. Like, family is everything, and I don't know, man. I'm just super happy that we put this together. So when I wake up tomorrow, Anna is gonna be the amazing woman she is and cook breakfast for my whole family. Like, isn't that fucking sick? I don't know. That's like, it's the little things, right? Talking about how you're gonna cook breakfast for everybody. We're gonna get pancakes, bacon, eggs, fruit, some sourdough toast, and then I actually don't know what we're gonna do, and that is the beauty of it, is we're just gonna figure it out as we go. So explore this big ass, this house sleeps 40 fucking people. I'm not just saying like, oh, it sleeps 40 people.
There's
Like
5 of us.
like it literally is supposed to sleep 40 people. That would be some savage shit if you had that big of a family. Like, I would have brought more people, but I'm gonna read my book because I'm a nerd. I got this book right now. Yes, I read on vacation. It's called Guns, Guns, Germs, and Steel. It's just like human history. I get sick of reading business books every once in a while, and then I start reading like history or psychology. That shit teaches you a lot, like in different ways. Like, one of my favorite things to read is biographies and autobiographies. Like, if you haven't, read like biographies of like super successful people, not just like fucking tech, like Elon Musk or something. Like, read about like Napoleon, right? I'm not like endorsing Napoleon. I get he, killed a fuckload of people. Was not a chill guy. But funny story about Napoleon. One time he literally went on vacation, and before he left the country, he conquered and like redid their entire government. Go look this up in 7 days. Like, if you can't learn lessons on that help you be better at like trading or business, like, anyways, there's your TED Talk. This is what my fiance has to look forward to the rest of her life. It'll be either me reading this book, or she'll hop out of the shower and it's like I'm watching some documentary on like Soviet Russia. World War II in color. All right, and I am done with work. So, one of the biggest benefits about, being on the go or having a lot of things planned is that it forces you to only focus on the actual important stuff, right? Like, if you are like me and you love what you do, and you're always trying to build something new, you're always trying to work on things, like between trading, between building this software that I'm building, between my real estate business, content, everything. It's like I literally have an endless to-do list. Like, it is endless, and I can always find something to do. And usually I will. Like, if I'm at home, I'll lock in most of the day, other than the gym and spending a little bit of time with my fiance. But whenever you're on the go, it forces you to kind of eliminate all the low leverage things, and it's kind of mind blowing when you really realize it, because the Pareto principle is so real, right? Like, 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions, and it's almost like you intuitively just know what you actually have to do whenever you're either on vacation or if you have a lot of things planned outside of work. Everybody you see out here that is crushing it has a really good team behind them. And without them, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of bring the vision that I want to bring to life. And dude, I can't wait. Like, the software that I'm building, you guys it's going to be crazy. Like, the amount of data that we have taken in over 10 years time in thousands of markets to figure out the different correlations, inverse correlations, and build actual data-backed strategies that have edge, not just based on, a back test, but based on different factors that play into the market. I've literally hired people who have PhDs in quant finance and masters in quant finance, and some of the best talent in the world. Have spent an ungodly amount of money doing this, but honestly, I've been more excited about this than really anything I've ever done, because it's going to have the ability to impact way more traders. Like, any of you guys watching this will be able to access this in some way, which is super exciting. So a lot of you guys I know are grinding, working towards your goals, and you get this discipline culture shoved down your throat 24/7. And if you're not careful, you end up just becoming mindless, and you're in the weeds. You're not thinking of the bigger picture, because if you look at the most successful people, they're always masters of strategy, not just tactics, but strategy. Would you look at that? My beautiful fiance is down here making us breakfast. I wish you guys could smell this, because everybody knows the absolute best smell in the world is bacon, preferably early in the morning. But let's see what we got for breakfast over here. Dude, this house is so big. It's literally like 4 stories tall. It takes like, you have to we were getting lost trying to find each other. Ooh! Oh man. Look at that. How's yours, babe? What's the verdict?
Very good.
All right, we are making a little road trip to get another bathing suit because the other one was not up to my daughter's liking. So we are rolling up in the G-Wagon. See guys, look how much of a gentleman. And you gotta slam these. For those of you guys who've had G-Wagons or been in them, you know you literally gotta like slam these things. It's so funny too. My daughter, like, she's kind of just used to this because ever since she's been old enough to really like, you know, remember a couple years ago, you know, she was riding around in a Sonata and she never realized it. Now she's like riding around in the G-Wagon and like the McLaren and stuff. And it's funny, like her mom was telling me she told her friends at school, which I tell her not to do this stuff. She was like, my dad has a McLaren. But you guys all remember whenever you're like a little kid and there's that kid that says that about their dad and they're lying. Like my dad has a Ferrari, but all the friends thought she was lying. I told her, I was like, don't do that because it's just not good habits to brag. But I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, they have them, look.
He's chilling. The tank is clean though, because usually when it's not, it smells really bad. But these, look at them.
Can you get one?
No.
No. So that's how they get you. It's full circle. I remember my parents.
Good thing that we know how to say no.
Yeah, my parents usually did. They didn't ever actually. I don't even know if I ever actually got one.
It died. I'm sure he did.
They'd get me fish. We had an aquarium, but then they got rid of that whenever we had to move houses and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna just drink my coffee. That's every day. So I know I said no work, but I do still have to have one call with my team. So I'm gonna hop on with them. I've done a good job of building everything in a way that I have a really great team of people and I focus more on the strategy of like, what are we prioritizing on? What are the big objectives and key results over the next 2 weeks? And just assigning things out with due dates, making sure everything is put into our project management system by my assistant and ensuring that at the end of the day, like everybody owns the way they do things. Like one of the ways that I like to lead is I don't really tell people how to do things. I tell people what the goals are, right? So when you tell people what the goals are and you give them freedom to figure out the path to that goal, and of course, give them the ability to consult with you and say, hey, is this a good plan? I found that when you do it this way, people own things, people are empowered. You also bring the best out of people and you start to help people grow and build on themselves. And at the end of the day, the way that you can form the most meaningful relationships is by bringing the best of other people. It's something that my mom taught me when I was a kid, is that you always want to do that, whether it's friends, family, anyone. You just want to like set things up so that everybody is happy, everybody's motivated, and everybody's always growing. Because when you do things that way, you're much stronger than if you're the man, right? If you're the smartest person in the room, you're doing things wrong, right? You're around the wrong people, or maybe the people that, you know, you could be lifting up, you're not lifting them up. This is where most people get stuck and never are able to scale anything, is because they're too controlling. They have the fear of letting somebody else do it. They think, oh, only I can do it. I'm the best at this. Like nobody's going to do it as good as me. And maybe even if they do it at 60 to 70% of you, but if you have 10 people, you're going to get farther. So I'm going to hop on this call, and then after that, it's no more work today. Okay, so I am done with my calls. I am about to go back downstairs and see what the fam is doing. And yeah, I think they have like a cake that my fiance baked for me, I'm pretty sure. It's a surprise, but I know it's happening. But I'm excited for it because I don't ever eat any kind of like stuff like that. Where are they at? I don't know. This house is so big.
He told me that he brought his test strips to see if the hot tub is like up to standard.
Yeah, my dad's crazy.
I think that's what he's doing right now.
My dad's funny as shit. My dad and me are like the same person. I don't know if I would do this, but he brought test strips because he knew they had a hot tub here. So he brought test strips to see if this hot tub was like up to standard and taken care of properly. Like he literally brought them from the house. What's the verdict, Mr. Hot Tub?
That's what these things are supposed to be.
What did I tell you guys? I said he had test strips.
I did.
Drop my camera.
Yeah, I brought that. But that right there is the one that should be green, but it's not completely green.
So it's supposed to be like the second green, but it's like lime.
It's supposed to be like that.
Honestly, in general, like hot tubs are kind of gross when you really think about it. Yeah, this place is crazy. They even had 2 hot tubs. They didn't have just one. They have 2 hot tubs. That shit is sick though. You know, that's the goal. Like one day, because as you guys know, I'm doing the real estate stuff, and we've got up to, if this one gets accepted, which I mean they've already verbally accepted, it'll be 8 doors this year added. The big picture goal with that is to basically do the BRRRR method. Like I'm buying these houses, like for example, what I'm putting an offer in, I'm buying for $25,000, right? And it's definitely needs some work. but I'm gonna buy it for $25,000. Then I'm gonna put in, if the furnace is bad, it'll be like $25,000. The furnace and HVAC and stuff, because it's a very small house. Like, but if not, we'll probably get out of it for like 18 to 20,000, maybe a little less. You know, I'll be in it for less than 50,000, right? That house, based on 2 houses in the neighborhood that recently sold for, one of them sold for 180, one of them sold for 187, I think, or something, when it's some odd number. So it'll probably be like around 180. Anyways, what I was saying is I'll have around 50K in that house, right? So 50K in probably like a month or so, maybe a little bit more. I always like to overestimate how much things will cost and how long they'll take. Just something I've learned over time doing business. But we'll say 2 months, and we'll have 50K into it, 2 months of work. That property, if it appraises for 180K, well, we're gonna be able to pull out 75%. So we'll pull out 75% of 180K, and then which will be like 130,000. And basically, you know, we turn 50,000 into 130,000 plus 25% equity in the home, and that loan we're pulling out on the property, because we're pulling out 75% of the value, it's not taxable. So you basically can take that money and we rent the house out, we'll cash flow pretty decently on it, and then we'll just keep rolling that into higher and more property, which is what I've been doing. And the only way this really works the way, like, is because I have other income coming in. So I can look at it and say, okay, what's the worst case? Like, let's say if all my houses were vacant for a year, could I just pay off the mortgages? And like, I could pay off the mortgages on these for quite a long time. We're straight there. So, you know, the big goal is just to continuously do this for 2 to 3 years, maybe even a little less longer if we find a good deal, and then find a place like this. Like, look at this right here. This place, and I'm gonna come back one day and I will make a video on this. Now, this would be a pretty ambitious job, because I guarantee this is many millions worth now. But like, let's just say, you know, you could do 2 things. Like, let's say if you just bought the property and then you put in the infrastructure and paid for all of this. I mean, this would be a bigger project than I would do at first. But this was a play. Like, you know, this is an 8-figure play. There are a few things that are as fulfilling as seeing how well my fiance gets along with my family, and just, I don't know, as a man, you know, it's like, you should be super proud of that. Like, the way that your wife, a fiance, your girl, like, if she's, you know, gonna be around for the long term, like, how they interact with your family, right? Like, how do they take care of your family? Because as you get older, like, guys, I'm over the hill, right? Well, for a lot of you info guys are young. I turned 29 in a couple days, and I'm at the point now, like, where we're taking, you know, control. Like, I am now the patriarch of my family. Like, I am now taking care of everybody. I'm responsible for everybody. And that means people come to our house for vacations. People, you know, we take care of people. We organize things. And man, it's just like such a good feeling. And I'm very grateful to be able to do it the way that we do it. Use that as your motivation, not a Lambo. Oh, look at this. This is sick. I got this from my mom's friend. Sick. And then also this. You know, it's funny, like, I've got a couple watches. I've got this Rolex, and I've got some others, but I mean, I'm into watches for sure. I'm not into them as much as like some people are, but I want to get into them more as like a collectible. Gotta get myself a Prezi. I wanted to get it whenever I hit a big milestone though, but I might just say fuck it and just buy it, because I've hit a lot of big milestones. But at the end of the day, like, I set milestones pretty aggressive, which you should. You should set them to the point where they seem unrealistic to you. If you're not, then you're not setting it the right way. All right, so let's see this cake. My fiance said it was ugly, but I don't think it is. I think it looks like it's gonna taste super good. We got chopstick. It's makeshift. This is makeshift Airbnb. It looks interesting. It's a work of art. We'll see how this goes. It looks good though, to be honest. Like, I know it's not like a designer thing.
I've never made a cake before.
I can't wait to taste it.
But I'm hyped. We even got the little high-class chopsticks.
It was falling.
This camera is so good.
Graham crackers.
Oh, yum.
This shit makes crumpling up crackers cinematic.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jessie. Happy birthday to you.
Many more.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
Thank you.
I love
Intact.
you.
With 4 chopsticks.
Happy birthday.
I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard it's pretty good.
It's really
It's delicious.
What do you guys think?
Yes, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Top, PB over the top. There's a happy tree.
Oh my god, babe, this is amazing.
It's really good.
It is.
I'm gonna need more cake with mine.
This is amazing. These for me and Pops later. So we're gonna smoke a nice cigar. You know, it's funny, I haven't really been smoking cigars recently. I go through these cycles where, like, I really like doing something and then I just kind of don't have the desire to. I've smoked 1 cigar in the last month, which for me, you know, I was smoking like probably like 2 or 3 a week before, but it's better not to smoke them as much. So I'm excited to smoke them. I haven't smoked one in a minute, and it just makes them more fun, you know, if it's, you know, busting out a cigar with Pops. Yeah, I remember whenever I was young, my dad would always grill the steaks. Now it's my job. I don't know if I'll be able to live up to the name though. Like, he was the grill master.
Oh, sure.
We're gonna let it get a little hotter and then we'll throw these steaks on. Everybody, medium is good.
Yeah.
You good? Medium? I think everybody wants medium. If you want anything past that, it's not allowed, so.
Typical dad stance at the grill. Doing his stretches.
I put on my dad's shoes, bro.
His hocus.
My dad's shoes. I couldn't get the other ones dirty. It feels good though. Like this kind of stuff is like, I don't know, man. I'm to that point in life where like the most rewarding stuff is just like the simple shit, you know? Like this vacation, we've literally not left other than to get my daughter like swim stuff. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, you know, we're gonna go later to Florida this week and we'll have enough of the whole like fast life and stuff. But honestly, once you get kind of used to that, it's always like the grass is greener, right? Like whenever you don't have that, that's what you want. You want to go to the wild stuff. And then, you know, it is fun, but it gets old, you know, and then once you do enough of that, you kind of just want the stuff that actually matters. And it's like this full circle moment. Like you're younger, you want this whole like celebrity type lifestyle. Once you have, you know, experienced a lot of that, then you want like the simple things. And I think at the end of the day, it's balance, right? But like few things are going to make me happier than hearing my daughter laugh like that, you know? All right, chat, how did I do? Incoming guy in the comments is going to be like,
Yum.
dude, you overcooked them. Looks like there's like a fair value gap after a liquidity sweep. Good displacement. You think so, Dad?
Yeah.
Fair value gap?
What is that?
You think it looks like a fair value gap?
So much you trade them or something?
Hey, he knows. He watches the videos.
I do.
He peep game. He's funded.
It looks real good.
Apex.
Smell good too.
Okay, let's
I
go.
think it's a candle.
You guys ready? You guys like my stuff, my style? This is the new designer.
Drip.
Y'all don't even know about that. Yeah, I guess I just woke up. It's like early because I had to get out of here. The checkout's pretty early, but yeah, I gotta get a haircut. And then we're off to Miami. My good friend Noah is gonna be there, so I'm very excited about that. He's like one of my childhood friends. I am sad to leave though. I'm gonna make it a quarterly thing because, you know, truth be told, when you get stuck in this, not even stuck, but when you get caught up in the hustle, like I call my parents a lot, but you know, I wish I saw my parents more. And there's balance to everything, so I think that, you know, you just gotta make time for the important stuff because that's why you work at the end of the day, is to be able to do what? Make money so you can be happy and you can take care of the people around you. Or at least that's why I do what I do. So there he is. I was just talking about you. Yep. I was talking about how you told me how to trade fair value gaps. Yeah, back when I was like 3.
Really?
Yeah. He invented the algorithm.
The bears didn't come, babe.
For everything.
I want to do this more often.
Me too. When I was at the pool,
All right, so that wraps up the weekend. Honestly, I've had way more fun doing this than any vacation that I've taken in a long time. And this is your friendly reminder. If you're somebody out here that is working hard to get to your goals, don't forget to call mom and dad. Don't forget to spend some time with them. To them, it's like really just the quality time. Like that's all they want from you, because you got to remember, like, your dad is the only man that wants you to do better than him. Like that's the only person in this world, the only man that wants that. And your mom is the only person who's gonna love you no matter what. So guys, just make sure to take care of your people, spend time with them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Got a little bit of the inside look at my life, my family, what's really important to me, and appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.